Oh, rubber ducky, you're the one. You make bath time lots of fun.
Hey, what's up soldiers? My name is Greg FPS, the Zombies Extraordinaire, and welcome back to another Call of Duty Zombies Top 10. This is a weekly series I do every single Saturday where you guys vote for what the list is actually going to end up being. So today, we're going to be counting down the top 10 sniper rifles in Call of Duty Zombies history voted by you guys. Next week, we're going to be doing the top 10 LMGs. So make sure you guys vote for your favorite light machine gun in Call of Duty history. It's going to bring you to a Google Documents form, the top link in the description, so make sure you guys go and vote. And once again, a huge thank you to you guys. You guys love this series. I cannot thank you enough. And also I want to mention that this is not my personal opinion. There's a lot of people that got really triggered, which I think is hilarious, but this is not my opinion. This is voted by you guys. And also I want to mention that a few of these guns in this list are 100% trolls and people are not being serious. So I don't really know what you guys want me to do, because I still kept them in the same order they got voted for. But let's be honest, the Kar 98 is absolute garbage, but still it's not, it's on the list and it's kind of high up. So anyways guys, without further ado, let's get right into it. Coming in at the number 10 spot is going to be the L96A1. Now this is a sniper rifle that was only in Call of Duty Black Ops 1, and it was a great sniper rifle that was bolt action. It was actually my favorite sniper in Black Ops 1, I definitely would have to say. When you pack a punch it becomes the L115 isolator, and the isolator is actually very strong. It causes 1,000 damage, and if you get a headshot multiplier, it's 10,000, which is ridiculous. So it can kill zombies well up into the 40s if you're getting headshots, which is definitely very nice. Now this was my favorite sniper in Black Ops 1, so it's a lot of fun to use, but still probably not the best, and that's why you guys voted for it in the number 10 spot. Coming in at the number 9 spot is going to be the PTRS-41. This sniper rifle, when pack-a-punch, is called the Penetrator, and when you're talking about penetration kills, this gun, non-pack-a-punch, can shoot through 3 zombies depending on the rounds, but when you pack-a-punch it, it ups the ability to 5. So it does have the ability to penetrate through 5 zombies at once when it's pack-a-punch, but this obviously depends on the rounds. Now it's going to deal about 1,000 damage, which is really good for headshots, but at the same time it's not going to be as effective below like the abdomen area. So this sniper rifle was great in World at War, and it wasn't included in Noct. It was only on Verrucht, Shinonuma, and Derice, making this weapon highly sought after if you really wanted to snipe in zombies. So the Penetrator got the number 9 spot, or the PTRS-41. Coming in at the number 8 spot is going to be the SVG-100 from Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Now this sniper rifle is probably one that you guys are pretty well accustomed to, because it's in all the core maps in Black Ops 3, as well as some of the brand new remastered maps in Zombies Chronicles. When you pack a punch this gun, it becomes the Iken Hatsatsu, which I most likely butchered completely because I'm not very good at saying names like that, to be honest with you guys. But the cool thing about this gun when it's pack-a-punch is it has extended mags and FMJ included, and it ups the damage from 1600, which is previously 800 in the non-pack-a-punch version, which is pretty stinking good. So this sniper rifle is definitely not the best in Black Ops 3, but it's still a lot of fun to use. Coming in at the number 7 spot, and this is where some of the troll votes came in, is the Springfield. Now this has to be one of the worst sniper rifles in Call of Duty Zombies history. Maybe you guys liked it, but it first appeared on the map Noct, and then it also appeared on Verrucht, and that was the only 2 maps that it appeared on in World at War, which made it pretty stinking awful. Now the trash thing about this gun is, first of all, it only costs 200 points, because you can get it in the starting room on Verrucht, and if you don't shoot a zombie in the head on round 1, it's going to take 2 shots to the body, and then it's only a 1-shot headshot up until the end of round 3, and then on round 4 it starts being absolute trash. So this is definitely by far one of the worst snipers in Zombies history, and I know it has to be a troll vote, but I'm sorry, you guys totally screwed this one up big time, because the Springfield is just absolutely awful. Coming in at the number 6 spot with another troll vote from you guys is the Kar 98K. Now this has to be one of the worst sniper rifles in World at War, but there are a few interesting things about it. When you pack a punch it on Reese, it is called the Armageddon, and it's actually the gameplay you guys are watching right now. And another interesting thing is you can only get the scoped version of this gun on Noct, where you buy it from the sniper cabinet, which is upstairs for 1500 points. So that is really the only unique things about the Kar 98K. The damage is very low, the rate of fire is also very low, and it's pretty much just as bad as the Springfield. It's going to be very hard to get headshots after round 3 and get one shots, so it definitely is not the best sniper rifle in Call of Duty Zombies, and it has to be a troll vote once again, because honestly, you guys don't think the L96 PTRS SVG are better than it? Coming in at the number 5 spot is going to be the Ballista from Black Ops 2. Now this was only on the map Origins, and you can buy it in the spawn room for 500 points as a wall buy, or you can also dig it up, which is also another cool thing about this gun. When it's pack-a-punch, it's called the Infused Air Ballista, and once you get into the higher rounds, it's not going to be that strong because it is kind of a weak sniper rifle. They definitely scaled back the damage of this gun a lot for zombies. Although it was a monster in multiplayer, in zombies it's very weak, and once you get into the higher rounds, it's going to start being absolute crap even when it's pack-a-punch. So I wouldn't recommend buying the Ballista if you want to go for high rounds, but it's still a really cool gun to use. And once again, the pack-a-punch name, the Infused Air Ballista, sounds pretty stinking cool. Coming in at the number 4 spot is going to be a signature sniper rifle from Black Ops 2, that is the SVU-AS. Now this was most common on the maps for the transit crew, and specifically on Die Rise. I 100% remember shooting the balls out of the dragon's mouth for the Easter egg. Although that sounded completely messed up and pretty funny, one pack-a-punch it also has a really cool name, which is the Shadowy Veil Utilizer, which sounds awesome. Now the interesting thing about this gun as well is it's a semi-auto, so it can be pretty good in the higher rounds if you're shooting for the head, and also you can have a variable zoom on it when it's pack-a-punch. So the SVU got the number 4 spot in this week's countdown. Coming in at the number 3 spot this week is another sniper rifle from Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and that is the Locus. Now this bolt action sniper rifle, when pack-a-punch, is called the Arithmetic Dirge, multiplying the damage by 2 when pack-a-punched. Now when you pack-a-punch it, it has extended mags and FMJ, which makes it a much stronger gun as well, and the rate of fire can be increased if you have double tap, making it very nice and a good gun to have even in the higher rounds, because it is great for getting headshots and headshot collaterals. Other than that though, it's not going to be the strongest choice, and I would definitely recommend trading it out for a different gun. Coming in at the number 2 spot is my favorite sniper rifle in Call of Duty Zombies history, and that is the DSR-50 from Black Ops 2. When you pack-a-punch it, it's called the Dead Specimen Reactor 5000, which sounds really cool, like a weird contraption or something. But when you pack-a-punch it, it actually has different attachments on it, which is really cool. Not only can you get the only version of the iron sight in Zombies, but you can also get it with a suppressor or a variable zoom, depending on how many times you pack-a-punch it. That is going to change what you get, so it can be pack-a-punched multiple times. Now the DSR is very strong, and even on the lower rounds it can one-shot Brutus on Mob of the Dead with the iron sight version or just pack-a-punch version. I also remember using it a lot in Buried and pretty much all the maps in Black Ops 2. It is definitely the best sniper rifle to have because it's actually good for high rounds, and it's probably the only sniper besides the number 1 spot that are really good, and a gun you want to hold on to for a long amount of time. And coming in at the number 1 spot for the best sniper rifle in Call of Duty history, voted by you guys, is the Drakon. One pack-a-punch is called the Bahamut, which is a really cool name actually, and I remember using this gun all the time on the Giant, just sitting on the catwalk. It's a great gun for that. But not only that, this gun is very strong, and the fact that it's semi-automatic allows you to kind of fire it like an assault rifle, which makes it very good. With such high high damage, it can go into the high rounds, and if you're getting headshots, you can get collaterals all the time. So this gun is definitely fun to use. I like using a reticle sight on it because I think it makes it way better than using the scope, because the scope kind of limits your visibility, I guess you could say. But other than that, the ELA sight is what I would definitely recommend using. So that is it, guys. And once again, when you pack a punch this gun, like most of the sniper rifles, it comes with built-in FMJ and higher damage. So anyways, guys, that is the top 10 sniper rifles in Call of Duty Zombies history. Hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode. Make sure you guys vote for your favorite light machine gun in Call of Duty's history down below in the Google Documents form. You can just click on that and vote for your favorite gun. I'm gonna have all of them listed. And yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this week's episode. I hope you enjoyed the intro. I thought that one was probably one of the funniest ones that I have made ever, and I know funniest isn't a word, but I thought that one was hilarious. So hope you guys have a fantastic Saturday, and I'll see you guys later if I stream later, which I'm thinking about doing. So hope to see you guys there. Peace out, have a great day, and I'll speak with you soon in my next video or live stream. Peace out, guys.